that black private dick who's a sex machine to all the chicks? Chef! Who is man who risk his neck for his brother, man? Chef! Violence. It's on the rise in our society. And it's due to our obsessions with cop shows and repugnant renegades and fathers raising their children. Now, we like to perpetuate these cycles of violence that are passed down from generation to generation between young men and their fathers. It's not always physical, it's also verbal and psychological and does all kinds of damage. But most importantly, kids, it's done out of love. Who's that cat who won't cop out when there's danger all about? Shaq. All right. Here we go. Now, my dad wanted me to be tough because life's tough, and I wasn't tough. I was a pussy. All right. I was sensitive, and needy, and 5, and I needed to be put into sports so that I could build some goddamn character. You see? Now, in middle school, our coaches would have us boys wrestle each other because they figured boys will be boys, and and certain boys should be around older boys, and those older boys should wrestle the younger boys because life has struggles, and these younger boys need to know what it is to struggle because in life you either get pinned or submit. Now, here's the thing about that. All naturally, boys will seek out other boys in the hopes that those other boys will teach them to grow out of being a boy and becoming a man. But what happens when two boys become friends, huh? Best friends. And they join the Boy Scouts together. They play football together. They volunteer at a science museum. Then they fall in love for like 2 years. And then look, and no one knows of these two boys and their shame. But they wind up having a violent falling out because the coaches only taught them conflict resolution through violence. So one of them gets a rock thrown in their back, the other gets a hole put in their ear and moves to Henrico County, Virginia, where they live inside of themselves for the next 16 years or so. You know that cat Shaft is a bad mother shit. I'm just talking about Shaft, and we can dig it. He's a complicated man, but no one understands him but his woman. John Shaft, that's right. Okay, now, me, I wasn't always this personable. I used to live in a laundry room, a 10 by 5 by 10 foot space, a closet of sorts. And I didn't really know how to interact with people because I simply didn't interact with them. Yeah, I had to go see my therapist, and I learned from Kevin how unhealthy that was. So you know what I did? I did what anyone would normally do. I bought a shirt. A green shirt. And my therapist said, "Oh, well, you look good in colors. That green shirt really does numbers for you. It looks good with your skin tone. Hey, why do you always wear dark colors? You look good in colors." To which I replied, "Because the world's a dark place, Kevin, fuck colors." And yeah, I was just trying to pay you a compliment, Maddie. There's no need for this. Words hurt, Kevin. Fuck compliments. You're being awfully hostile today. You don't got the answers, Dr. Kevin. You don't got the answers. You see, I'm a scarred up freak. I don't know how to talk to people. I'm in my head the whole time when I'm babysitting my nephew, so when they have some sort of existential crisis and ask me, "Uncle Matt, why was I born? Why am I here?" That's when I emotionally flatten out, get on their level, and tell them, "You're here because God's dead." And that's when they respond by saying, "Well, that's just great." Waka waka, that's weird, right? That's weird. I know. Isn't that what you were expecting? What's with all the questions? You a cop with being so nosy. Beep, beep. Okay. What do you think? I'm just going to give you the keys? Come on. What? That'd be nuts. Oh my God. I know, that's so weird. You would think I'd change your mind, but I didn't. But how about I ask you a question? A penny for your thoughts, bud. All right, how about hundreds of pennies for hundreds of thoughts? There's so many pennies for so many thoughts. Tell me everything. Tell me it all. And you're probably wondering, what's he doing with all this shit in his pocket? I'm kidding. I don't have any fake shit. That's okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you. All right. That's it. Thank you.